That's lost people close to him in a mass shooting. No one wants to go through it, but for everyone to make it, we're really grateful for.
Our top story at 5, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear this morning in Laurel County saying all 5 victims shot on I-75 last weekend are expected to survive. Beshear's visit comes on day 6 of the manhunt for the man on your screen. Police say 32-year-old Joseph Couch shot at multiple cars, injuring those 5 people. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Connie Leonard.
And I'm Doug Proffitt. WHAS 11 News remains at the Daniel Boone National Forest, where we've been since Sunday. The governor today revealing most of the victims are out of the hospital as the search now involves a massive number of police and equipment. WHAS 11's Ian Hardwick and photojournalist Emma Gefter are now on their 3rd day of coverage for us. And Ian, at that morning news conference, did the police or the governor say what's going to happen if Couch isn't found anytime soon?
Doug, they both agreed that the longer Couch goes unfound, the larger the scope of this search will become. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to add more people to the search. However, for now, the governor's just grateful for the lives saved and the first responders who saved them. On day 6 of the search for Joseph Couch, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear traveled to Laurel County and thanked emergency responders and revealed that most of those caught in the shooting on I-75 are now going home.
But God was with us even when it was toughest. The newest information I've received is that 4 of the 5 victims have been released from the hospital, and the 5th is expected to survive.
Joining Beshear, the Kentucky State Police Commissioner announced KSP expanded its already expansive search area for Couch.
We're still utilizing nighttime aircraft operations with thermal imaging. We have cadaver canines. The FBI has brought in a bloodhound team from Illinois. We're using every single possible entity that we can to bring this to a successful conclusion for his capture.
Beshear, can you talk about the possibility of adding the Kentucky National Guard as a boots on the ground, extra resources for the search?
And this isn't the type of search where you can just put a whole bunch of people out there at once, because this is an individual that we believe is still armed, would be very difficult to spot. And again, we want to make sure that we don't lose anybody throughout this.
Whether the guard does come, the governor explained, depends on if KSP asks for the help. I also asked Beshear his thoughts on the police investigation. They say Couch bought the AR-15 shortly before using it in the shooting. It's a turnaround of just a few hours.
It was in the same day. That's obviously very concerning to me.
Mother Chelsea Binkner worried since her son was at the London travel stop, one exit down from where gunfire rained on I-75. They welcomed drivers in that night to protect them.
You know, getting that type of phone call and having to help walk him through what to do with the employees and the customers that were there to get them to safety it was a whole lot.
After the shooting, it was the AR-15 in her own husband's hands that made her feel safe again.
Everything was done very responsibly. I'm sure if you asked anybody that stopped in their feelings on it, they would tell you that they felt safe knowing that he was there offering protection.
While she said business is mostly back to normal at the stop, her mind is on the survivors.
Hopefully, physically and emotionally, their healing is fast.